Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Mike.
And Julian in this swim video sponsored by Naples Rib Company.
Another day at Cabrillo High School, another Moore League swimming championship. This time it's the boys, as Wilson's looking to extend their state record league championship streak. They have not lost a league title since 1972, Julian.
That is a long time. And first up, the 200-yard medley relay. We got the backstroke, the butterfly, the breaststroke, and the freestyle. And it's going to be Pauly and Wilson battling it out. And this is what you're going to expect.
Well, this is the oldest rivalry in Long Beach, and actually swimming one of the first two sports that these two schools competed in against each other. So it truly is perhaps the oldest ongoing rivalry in Long Beach. That's pretty cool. Pauly doing just a little bit better than Wilson in this opening relay, but Wilson obviously was going to have a night to remember at Cabrillo.
And Pauly's going to take this one in 1:37.92, so good start for the Jackrabbit.
Move on to the 200-yard free. Obviously, this has been Max Berg's event all season long, and that would continue to be the case at the league finals.
Yeah, Berg, the son of Wilson head coach Eric Berg, who owns the league record, and I'm sure Max would love to one day beat his dad's record. Today would not be the day, but as you can see here, had a really good swim. He's going to coast to it with a time of 1:43.29.
Nice to see a little bit of father-son competition. Obviously, yes, the Berg family, well steeped in the history of Wilson Aquatics. Eric Berg has been the caretaker of that league championship streak for a while, and a great finish for young Bergie. We go to the 200-yard IM. Everybody in.
50 yards of each type of swim. You got the butterfly, the back, the breast, and the freestyle. For all you folks at home, there's going to be a test about this one day. A really good battle here between Pauly and Wilson. And of course, this is what you're going to expect as we get to the final turn. Really good flip there by Bron Samaniego. And as he comes down to the final, he's just going to edge out the Pauly swimmer. The sophomore is going to take this in 1:55.82. Look at him getting cherried on from his teammates. Really good swim there.
Big time stuff from a sophomore swimming at league finals. We go to the 50-yard free, where this was kind of one of the crazier stories, right, Julian?
Yeah, you have Sam Leonard, a senior, broken leg, broken ankle. He's been out for all season. This is his second meet. He swam in the prelims, and he's going to tie with his teammate Chris Correa for the win. Just a wild race as they both come in at 21:98. A really, really cool story. And look at those guys.
Of course, you got to be fired up for your teammate who's a senior, who's just sort of finding a way to extend his high school career. We go to the 100-yard fly with a lot of water getting thrown around here at Cabrillo.
Casey Late, the heavy favorite, top time, sophomore from Pauly, looking like Michael Phelps with the big flip here. He's going to coast to victory with a time of 57.54.
Jackrabbits certainly doing well with some of the top podium performances, but the depth for Wilson keeping them well ahead of the Jackrabbits on the team total as we go to the 100-yard free.
Berg won the 200, the top time in the 100. I wonder what he's going to do. Good start for him there. And yes, it's going to be a close battle. Fans are really getting towards the pool as we get to the finish here. But he's going to just outlean the Pauly swimmer, and he's going to come in with a time of 47.55.
You are a track guy. We don't say outlean in the pool. We say outtouch. The great time for Bergie with the 47.55. And we go to the 500-yard free, a.k.a. it's obviously the longest race of the day, but it is an exhausting gauntlet of a race. And Wilson has had the leader in this all year long in Mason Abuelela. He's going to be out in front again for the Bruins, and he's going to take this thing with a time of 4:46.70.
And he's happy it's over.
Of course he's happy. He's celebrating because the race is over, not just that he won. And we move on to the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay.
Anybody's guess on who's going to be this. Pauly, Wilson separated by less than a second. This is going to be a doozy of a race. A lot of splashing of the water. What do you expect?
For sure.
Jackrabbits are just going to win this one, 128.15. Really good time. Wilson under 129. And then we go to the backstroke. Late won the butterfly. And just like Michael Phelps, he's really good in the backstroke. Top time coming in. He's going to win this one, 51.81. You know, they go underwater for a really long time. It's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, pretty much every step of these swimming races are things that I feel like I'm incapable of. But yes, just the pushing off from the wall and how long they're able to propel themselves underwater. We're going to move on to the 100-yard breaststroke, where it's a Bruin who's on top.
Yeah, senior Garrett Harriman. The breaststroke's really, really fun to watch because they go down for a little, up for a little, use their hands, and then they push off, and they can only use their feet to get a little bit of an advantage. You have Oka on his left side. It is coming down to the wire. It's oh so close, but Harriman is going to just get it at the end.
So Wilson with the league championship in hand at this point, but wants to end on a high note with the boys' 400 free relay. And they were able to end on a high note, and then it ended up not being a high note because they're going to go ahead and set a meet record, but would end up being DQ'd, I believe, for someone departing the platform too early.
Yes, that is correct. So unfortunately, they were DQ'd, but the celebration was on as the league record is going to keep going for another year. Wilson wins the 2018 Boys Swim Championship.
46 years in a row for Wilson, a state record for the longest league championship streak by any school in California. Really special stuff for the Wilson Aquatics team, and obviously still with CIF to go. We're excited to bring you all that coverage. To read more, you got to keep it right here.